So I've come to the conclusion that parenthood is just like the absolute worst episode of Survivor that you could ever imagine. I mean, you got to work. You have to outwit, outlast, outplay every single day, day in, day out. And you don't even get $1 million at the end. So you're just working hard. There are physical challenges. There are these stupid puzzles that are way harder than they should be in the moment, but you're just so frazzled and tired and weak and hungry. You're just like, why is this puzzle so hard? That's every day. And like, all you want is like, you'll pay like $500 of Survivor cash to Jeff for just like a PB&J and like a sody to sit under the shade and eat it by yourself and then have like a kind of okay night of sleep. That's Survivor parenthood. And you don't get $1 million. You're working with who you think are allies, but these kids are not allies because you turn your back and they're like, stab you in the back every day. And you don't get $1 million at the end. You don't. I mean, maybe if you're like that 0.01% and you just happen to be raising like a Jennifer Lawrence or like a Matthew McConaughey or a Kanye. But otherwise, you're not getting $1 million. So you're working so hard. It's like you go through Survivor and you get voted off the island on day 38. You did all the shit. You worked so hard. You pissed some people off, you made some friends, you went hungry, you went a little crazy, your mental health is at stake, you probably got injured, you're sunburnt, and the day before you won $1 million, they're like, bye. That's how I feel every night when I go to bed. So, anyway, if anybody ever thinks about having a kid, just know, it feels... Every day you have the hope that you will win the $1 million, and it feels so good. You're like, yeah, I'm getting close. This feels great. What an experience. I feel alive. Just like when they get off the plane and they're like, this is going to be a great experience. I'm really going to have some growth here. I'm going to find out who I truly am. That's what it feels like every day. But at the end of the day, you feel like you're in day 20 and you're just like, oh, somebody please vote me off the island. Dear God. So... Happy Tuesday.